Hey, what's up everyone? This is Rossetti from Retired Gamers, and first of all I'd like to thank Nikki6 for recommending that I take on Hidhaegg. Well, since this NM's name is hard to pronounce, I'll just refer to him as Hid from now on. So I thought to myself, sure, I can do that in a cinch. I mean, after all, I did take on Neek. How hard could it be? Well, it turns out this NM was a lot harder for me to take out. Neek killed me 8 times before I finally figured that battle out. Hid, on the other hand, ended up knocking me out 11 times total before I got the win. Positioning is key to this battle, as with any of you that have ever fought Fafnir or Hidhaegg. You need to be out of the way from his breath attacks. It's easier said than done when you're working with Trust though. You basically have to run behind the pop point pretty far and then run back and pop it from the opposite direction. Hid will face whatever way you pop him from, so making sure that the Trusts are below his side is essential. What's funny about this battle is if you notice I use Manejing and Amchuchu. Amchuchu died within 10 seconds of me popping Hid this time. I was very devastated and thought to myself that I'll just cancel this battle and restart. I refused as I figured I could learn something about the battle with one less Trust NPC. One thing I do want to point out is that Manejing is the absolute best tank for this, hands down. Manejing does a great job with Shield Bash, and when he has enough TP, will use Shield Subverter, which is an amazing weapon skill with an additional effect of Silence. Silence is imperative in this battle against Hid, as it can cast a variety of fire and wind spells in addition to Comet and Impact. The worst thing that Hid can cast though is Cure, which can heal itself for an insane amount of hit points. According to BG Wiki, it's upwards of 40k plus of hit points cured. Another point I want to make while fighting Hid is that he goes nuts when you skill chain on him. I decided to use my Gandiva and refrain from using any weapon skills, besides the few that I use for aftermath effects. I actually built up AM3 prior to starting the battle, so I'd have one less weapon skill to use during battle. Because I am using Gandiva, I have to keep up decoy shot, which does transfer to managing. This ensures I can keep constantly shooting and prevents me from stealing hate and possibly getting terrorized or dispelled from horrid roar. As far as subjobs go, I tried many subjobs. Samurai, Ninja, Rune, and even White Mage sub. Dragoon sub was definitely the best choice. This is for the Dragon Killer effects, Ancient Circle, and the ability to use high jump when I pulled hate. I noticed during the battle that Hid was procced white 3 different times. I'm actually not sure how this happens, but I know on BG Wiki it states you can proc yellow while landing silence when its wings are up. I feel like each time I did proc, I did about 8 to 10k damage while Hid was using his fire breath attacks on the party. I'm not sure if there is more than one proc or possibly managing silence Hid. Overall, I think this battle has been the hardest battle that I've done so far. Just because I've had to experiment so much with my weapons, the trust, the subjobs, and then just the different aspects of how this enemy behaves really pushed me to my limit. I actually almost gave up on this battle, but just decided to keep going. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell to keep up with all of the latest videos that Peach and I release. Thanks for watching. Peach out.
Gamers.